What's going on, guys? My name is Lost and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts Unicorns video. So in this video, guys, we're going to be talking about the brand new medals that you guys see on the screen right now. Not only that though, but we also got a high score challenge, but it has not gone back to the old school high score challenge where we get a medal as our reward. It is still outside of that, but this time it's a little bit different though, because it's kind of based around anniversary and the draw tickets, which is part of the reward. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, guys. Alright, guys, so as always, shout out to Roboloid and to Ryuji for allowing me to use the translations in my update videos. You can always find them on Discord or on Twitter at Roboloid or as Ryuji Blaze. And of course, if you are new to the channel, you want to stay up to date with Kingdom Hearts content, make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below. I'm trying to hit a goal of 5,000 subs, and your support will be greatly appreciated. So first things first, guys, is last night we got 5 more story quests added to the JP version of Union Cards, and with this we have now officially have the confirmation of our brand new world, which is Wreck-It Ralph. So if you missed the cutscenes, I will link it down the video. I will link that down in the video description below for you guys, and of course there will be an annotation at the end of this video. There are translations provided by Ryuji himself. He did tell me that he had a little bit of trouble translating some of the stuff that Brian was, which is one of the new Union masters, or yeah, 5 Union leaders. That's the word I was trying to say. So he was having a little bit of trouble with some of the translation, but he did get most of it down. So the translations is down in that video in a pinned comment. So make sure to watch the cutscenes and of course read the translation. And of course a big thanks to Ryuji for providing all of those translations, because it's a lot to read. So definitely make sure to check that out. Again, link will be down in the description below, and of course at the end of this video. Now next thing that we got for today is a board. Now this board is honestly 100% a skip unless you desperately need, like truly like you don't want to wait any longer and you need this so badly. So get 3 tier 9 dual Meow Wows from an avatar board that costs 3,000 jewels. Not worth it. I would honestly wait until, if you're not doing PvP, just wait till the end of Coliseum, or just wait until next week and take a chance with your platinum tickets via PvP rewards, because 3,000 jewels for 3 tier 9 dual Meow Wows, so not worth it, guys. Easy skip. But if you are in desperate need of some, then you have up until April the 30th to pick up this board. But honestly though, easy skip. I would not recommend buying this. I could understand it if maybe it was like maybe 10 or 15, but 3, no, not a good deal at all. Now the brand new medals that we got today is related to Mount Olympus from Kingdom Hearts 3. So get Kingdom Hearts 3 Olympus medals from this new banner. The normal banner features 2 Kingdom Hearts 3 medals per pull, 1 new tier 9 medal in 10 pulls. And when they're talking about the tier 9, they're talking about the Sora, the God form Sora, excuse me, Zeus and Hades himself. And then of course you do get 10 limited time VIP coins, which you can use those coins to get trait medals for any of the top 3 medals, the tier 9 medals. The premium banner, of course, you get 4 Kingdom Hearts 3 medals per pull, 1 new tier 9 medal in 5 pulls, 10 limited time VIP coins, and a higher chance to get the Super Burst medals. Now, Super Burst Kingdom Hearts 3 God Form Sora that you see right there on the left is a tier 9 medal, upright speed, 6 gauges, multiplier. Get this, 61.71 to 67.60, and it's an AoE medal. Damn. that is the strongest AoE multiplier we got out there, guys. That is a strong, super strong multiplier. It is a AoE again, and the damage scales higher with a higher slot number. That's it. This sword does not provide any type of buffs, any type of debuffs. So by the time you get to this sword, which will most likely be in your pet slot, or excuse me, on your pet slot, or as a shared medal, you're gonna see this medal do some insane damage. But of course, by the time you get to this medal, you should have all of your buffs and debuffs, provided some of like the provided your Keyblade setup, you know, and like how you have your medal set up with all the debuffs and, you know, buffs and etc, etc. So yeah, this medal right here, if you decide to go for it, is definitely worth it, because one, AoE, and two, that multiplier is freaking insane, man. So just FYI though, I am gonna do one pull at the end of this video, so definitely stay tuned for that. I'm gonna hope that I can get it in one pull, but I highly doubt it, because I think my RNG just like went away with that one pull that I did last week. So but yeah, we're gonna do one pull at the end of this video to see if maybe I have a chance of getting it, but I doubt it. So yeah, definitely worth the medal, guys. The super burst ability for God Form Sora multiplier starts off at 180 and 220 once you upgrade it. It is a single target super burst attack, and in PvP this ability activates on slot 5. So definitely a strong medal. If you're gonna go for it and if you get it, then props to you, because you just got yourself a extremely strong AoE medal. Now, Super Burst Kingdom Hearts 3 Zeus is also a tier 9 medal, upright power 6 gauges, multiplier at a 7-star, ranges at 29.68 to 45.79. So it's not really like all that of a multiplier, because I know most of us are used to like 50 and up, but it is an AoE medal, and it does have the override feature. Now, lately, these medals, especially the Kingdom Hearts 3 medals, a lot of these medals have been coming with the override ability, and I feel like they are trying to push these medals onto us, not just for veteran players, but also for newer players. And I say newer players because of its ability and what it does, because of the override ability, and because you can use this medal as the first medal on your Keyblade slot, especially if you are only focused on the specific attributes. So take example, you have Zeus, you want to use Fenrir. I mean, if you really want to use Dogna, though, I would question as to why you would want to, but if you want to use it for like the buffs and the debuffs, specifically around power, and then of course the general attack, then you can use that. Let's say Treasure Trove, and then whatever other Keyblades is out there. So yeah, I feel like for newer players, this would be a very strong medal to get for them, at least to start out, since they have not re-released Super Burst Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi or Shion. So that, I feel like that's the reason why they're starting to push override a little bit more, but especially as a type of medal like this. So it overrides upright and general attack to plus 15, overrides power attack to plus 10. Honestly, they should have just went ahead and just given plus 15 in my opinion, but that's just me. Overrides the enemy's upright defense to minus 15. That's not too bad. Overrides the enemy's power defense to minus 10. Raises the guilt of all medals by 170%. Does not affect enemy counters, and damage scales higher with more HP. And it also has a 30% chance to ignore enemy defense skills. So yes, this is a medal right here that is specifically more for PvP. Because this is like the power version of Monster Sora, except I don't believe that Monster Sora has an override ability and Zeus does. So that's like the big difference between both of them. So this is the power version of it, ish power version of Monster Sora. So most likely we might be seeing the speed version of Monster Sora maybe sometime later this month, because it's only the second week of April. So we still have about like what, 2-3 weeks left of April, and anything can come out since it's Global's 3rd anniversary right now. So they're gonna be throwing banners left and right. So in general though, the overrides ability is not too bad. Again, it's more leaning towards treating this medal as a buffer for brand new players, except that it doesn't cover general defense or just any type of defense at all. Sorry, I keep touching my mic, I apologize. But then after that, you could use this medal on, say, like a week that there's the Fairy Stars is one of the Keyblades for PvP, and you can throw this medal on there, being your first on the first medal slot. So yeah, I mean, it just depends on where exactly you want to put this medal. You can also put this medal in case the enemy decides they want to use status ailments on you, like poison, paralysis, and whatnot. You can put this on your 3rd sign, and bam, your general attack, your upright attack, and the enemy's up by defense is, you know, at the max pretty much. So there's many ways to actually use this medal, but overall though, it's an okay medal. But this does give another option for a lot of players to get a medal that ignores enemy defense with that defense break that this medal has. It does 7 hits for this medal. The super burst ability multiplier is at 160, 200 at upgrade. It is an AoE attacker for 1 turn, buffs general and power attack by 10 tiers, debuffs the enemy's power defense by 10 tiers, increments the enemy's counters by +3, and in PvP this ability activates on slot 3. So yeah, not too bad of a medal. It's okay. It's not, you know, really all that, but that override feature does kill it, and you can't really use this medal like say on the 4th or 5th slot because of that override issue, unless you know, you already got all the debuffs and everything at max, and you can still probably use this medal. The only issue is that power +10 though. So if this is going to be your only up by power medal that you have on your Keyblade for PvP, you can technically still use it, but you're going to be cut short a little bit of damage because of that override for power attribute +10. That, you know, that's just me though. So anyways, Super Burst Kingdom Hearts 3 Hades though is a tier 9 reverse magic, 6 gauges. Multiplier is the same as Zeus. No, I take that back. It is actually 42.33 to 54.87 at a 7-star. It is an AoE medal, and for 1 turn, buffs reverse attack by 15 tiers, buffs general attack by 10 tiers, buffs magic attack by 10 tiers, debuffs the enemy's general attack by 5 tiers. Interesting. Debuffs the enemy's reverse defense by 15 tiers, debuffs the enemy's general defense by 10 tiers, debuffs the enemy's magic defense by 10 tiers, resists the guilt of all medals by 170%, does not affect enemy counters, and damage increases when only 1 enemy remains. It does 3 hits, the super burst ability multiplier 160, and then an upgrade is 200. It is an AoE attack, and for 1 turn buffs reverse attack by 10 tiers, debuffs the enemy's reverse defense by 10 tiers, increments the enemy's counters by +3. In PvP this ability activates on slot 3. Hades is actually not that bad of a medal. Why? Because of that that debuff that it does to general attack. By 5 tiers is not that bad in my opinion. Of course, I mean, it could be higher. I mean, you know, everybody would say that. But just the fact that 1, it doesn't have the override ability, and 2, that general attack by -5? Not too bad, actually. Hades is actually not that bad of a medal, especially if you do manage to get extra attack on this. -10 general defense is actually not that bad. So in a way, this medal for an AoE hitter does damage, but it also lowers the general attack by 5 tiers, or with extra attack 10 tiers. So not too bad of a medal actually. If you do manage to get Hades, it's actually not that bad of a grab in my opinion. I kind of feel like it's a little bit better than Zeus in specific situations, but in general though, it's actually not that bad. Not that bad at all. Maybe if I get lucky with that 1 poem or do, I'll be able to get it. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, so Kingdom Hearts 3 Pegasus is a tier 8 medal, upright speed, 3 gauges, multiplier at a 7-star, ranges at 30.16 to 36.87. It is an AoE attack, and for 3 attacks, buffs general speed attack by 15 tiers, debuffs the enemy's general speed defense by 15 tiers, damage increases with a lower slot number. Interesting. It does 5 hits. The super burst, which requires evolution, is at 140. It's an AoE super burst attack, and for 1 turn buffs general magic defense by 10 tiers, recovers 3 gauges in PvP. This ability activates on slot 3. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this medal, because for 3 attacks, you really, technically, it's only for like 2. So it's not really all that. So yeah, Pegasus is not really that crazy good of a medal in my opinion. Kingdom Hearts 3 Rock Titan is a tier 8 medal as well, reverse power, 4 gauges, multiplier at a 7-star is at 49.29 to 52.14. It is a random target medal, and for 2 turns buffs reverse attack by 3 tiers, buffs general power attack by 10 tiers, debuffs the enemy's general defense by 5 tiers, consumes all gauges regardless of skills. Okay. Damage increases with more gauges consumed. Interesting. It does 5 hits. With the dual Miawa upgrade, the multiplier is going to be at 140. It is an AoE attack, and for 1 turn, buffs general attack by 10 tiers, buffs power attack by 15 tiers. In PvP, this ability activates on slot 3. Okay, this medal right here probably would have been decent to some players, like maybe about a year ago. But in general, though, this medal is actually very, very bad because it consumes all gauges. You pretty much have to use this medal at either the end of your Keyblade slot, a friend medal, but damage increases with more gauges consumed. It's almost like you have to have SP gauge like 0 on every single medal that you have before you get to Rock Titan. Yeah, Rock Titan is honestly not. Rock Titan sucks. You know, just to sum it all, Rock Titan is a very bad medal in my opinion, though. But of course, you guys let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel about all 5 of these new medals that we did get. Now, one thing that I do want to note as well is that if you decide to skip on this banner, just note that you will still have a chance to pull any of these 5 brand new medals in future banners. Why I say that? Because I decided to do a couple pulls, and I didn't record. I was just like, whatever, I'm just gonna pull. But I decided to do a couple pulls on my main JP account. Guess what I got? KH3. So it seems like that's what they're going to be doing, is that if you decide that you're going to wait or you don't have enough jewels, and this is a guess, this is a prediction of mine, they're most likely just gonna, you know, push the medals onto the next banner whenever we do get a new banner. So that's something to keep note as well. Now, the final thing from this update today, guys, is going to be, let me get to the right info right here. It's going to be a high score challenge. So you can get up to 50 draw tickets, 1,000 event coins, and more from this high score challenge. Now, this high score challenge does end on April the 18th, so you have 6 days to complete this. So definitely make sure to do that, guys. And overall, though, that's gonna be it. We could. Oh, I was gonna say we could actually look at the reward. Yeah, let's look at the rewards real quick. Hopefully, it doesn't load too fast, because this update video has been a bit long. I didn't think that I actually talked that much in this video, so I apologize. I did not mean to do so. So yeah, we're gonna look at the rewards real quick, and then we're gonna do my YOLO poll just to see if I get anything interesting. Though I highly doubt it. So, because my luck has been yeah, my luck has gone away from that crazy, insane poll that I did last week. So let's look at the ranking rewards real quickly, and then okay, so top 10 gets 50 tickets, top 11 to 50, 45, 51 to 100 gets 40. Okay, and so on and so forth. You can see right there. We also got some skills on here. Attack boost 6. Wait, what is it? Oh, attack boost 5 max, really? And attack boost 4 max? No, wait, this might be. Okay, yeah, it is. Why would the game such a? Okay, all right. So yeah, those are the ranking rewards right there. If you are curious, so not bad, not too bad. But that's just weird, the skills. This one right here is attack boost 6, 2 attack boost 6s, and 1 attack. I don't know. I don't know. I question some of the things that Square Enix does sometimes. But anyways, let's go ahead and do my YOLO poll, and that will be it for today's video. So yeah, wish me luck, guys. And if you want to do a poll with me, you know, pause the video, get it ready. So let's go ahead and do it in 3, 2, and 1. As always, though, if you enjoyed this video, though, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for some future Union Cross content. I appreciate it, everybody watching me. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the update video. Let's see what I get. Yep, my luck definitely went away. Take care, guys, and I will catch you guys in my next video.